What's up, YouTube family? This is the chef coming from the Gundam Kitchen, and we're just coming out of a major weekend with the first ZakuCon in the bag. Great turnout, had a great day. Great to see people out here, met some new people, and we had a lot of fun. So definitely stay posted for next year's ZakuCon. And luckily, I had some shipments coming in on Monday. Got these two small shipments that just came in, which are great because we need the refill. Check out that broly. This is ridiculous. First of all, this box is huge. It's like, we got a ruler right here. So the box is at least 12 by 10 inches. Insane box. He has this great effects with him too. Let's try to see if we can get a picture of these effects. So I mean, obviously this picture is overhyped here, but he has this really good blast effect in his hand. He's looking huge. So this is a little more accurate to what it looks like here. So really nice. Very impressed with the statue. And then we got some of the figurized. So nothing brand new, but nice to have the newer ones in. This is brand new to the store though. It just dropped in the US pretty recently. You got the RG unicorn with the full armor. So green inner frame and a whole lot of backpack. So if you want to build a ton of backpack, this is the one. Got that Sazabi back in, probably. Not sure how that unicorn is, but I'm going to guess the Sazabi is still the best RG out there right now. And the Sinanju. And then, other hype one, the new Flames Toys Optimus Prime. So Flames has been making the Transformer models, which are really good for a company just starting out. And this one has more of a G1 look to it with the squared off look. Very nice. Not sure if those shields come off the arm. Doesn't look like they have it pictured anywhere without it, so I'm assuming they're just on there somehow. And you can't take them off. But really like the chest. And personally, I'd probably do a kit bash between the first one they released and this one, and take the best of both of them and make it into one kit. Oh, kind of weird how they did the wheels. That's different. I would really like to have my wheels on the outside. But hey, that's what kit bashing and doing your own stuff is all about. And then the Gustav Karl, got to see this belt this weekend. This is a massive, massive kit. For a high grade, he's getting up in there with small, master grade size. Pretty crazy. Beefy kit. Got the Atlas, Finesse back, Power Ranger fans. Got something for you. Some more of the Mini Plama. Or Mini Pla, I'm sorry. So, I'm not much of a Power Ranger fan, but I'm sure you guys will recognize these guys. And then I got some stuff from Japan, so try to get stuff that we can't get in the US. So I found this Riesen Panzer. Very interesting looking mech. Just thought it was something nice, something different. So I grabbed one of those. Never even heard of this company before, but it looked really good. Looks cool in camouflage as well. It's 1/35th scale. Then the Machine Kragers, which are getting really hot right now. So only brought two of those in because they're actually pretty hard to get your hands on them. Got a White Knight and the Ammo Knights, which is a pretty classic one. Seen this before. I've had this in the store. Very nice one. Definitely check out online for incredible paint jobs people do on these with the weathering. Look amazing. And this one, and it is like just really funky, look. These aren't like giant mech suits. They're just a little bigger than the humans that pilot them. So nothing crazy. And then you have the Berserk Fuhrer armor set. So it becomes a stern unit. So pretty cool if you already have one of those. Remember, the rest of the Zoids, or some of the Zoid Ligers, will be coming out in late May. Probably get them early June. So we're waiting for those. That's the big hype coming. Part of the Hexagear line is the new Governor. So for some reason, everything that's a soldier is a governor. But these have great flexibility. Think about these as G.I. Joes that you can build. Really cool. A couple different ways you can build the head. Tons of hands. And this thing, very modern military. Most of them have been very sci-fi looking, but he has a much more modern look on this one. This would actually look pretty cool if you were trying to do, like, you know, building a 1/20th scale tank, a modern tank, and then you put this this dude next to it and it'll look a little bit in the future. I think it's a really cool idea. 1/24th scale, so very close to 1/20th. I don't think you're going to see too much of a size difference that would be noticeable next to a tank. I think it will work out pretty well. And the World War II tank's another one that's blowing up on the internet with some amazing builds. People really going all out on the weathering on these things. Really fun, pretty affordable, and pretty much snap fit with opening hatches and everything like that. So good stuff on there. And you got, so they decided to do a matte cross version of like a frame arm. So this is not by Kotobukiya. It's by Shima. And pretty much stealing the frame arms girl idea, because it's very similar. It was like pretty much the same kind of posability. The heads are like extremely similar quality. I'm not sure they're coming out the same factory or what's going on, because it's really similar. She actually has, I think it was 3 or 4 heads in there with different expressions. She has 2 different color eyes, but I guess that won't really matter since her hair covers her eyes. But she does have that. Tons of decals and water slides. She does the 3 different positions, so you can have just the ship in fighter mode, or you can have her riding on it like that, or armor her up with the battle-rated mode. So pretty clever. These were pretty hard to get. They're flying off the shelves in Japan. And then part of the frame arm split off to the Megami device is Soul Raptor. So this one's really pretty when it's done up right. As you can see on the box, plain as hell if you don't do your decals and panel lines. But once you do all that, you get something that looks amazing. And she comes with an owl. So that's a pretty cool one. And then something I've been trying to get in forever, but I think, and now I understand when they said they were having issues with the boxes and how like America didn't like how the boxes were, they had to redesign them. These are pretty confusing. So the G frames, basically one box has all your armor in a static frame. So see how it says non-action hanger? I guess like you're hanging the armor on it. So that's the one that comes in this box. So 7A, 7F, not 7B, but 7F comes with the action frame and his weapons. So you almost have to buy both of them, right? You can't have a Gundam RX-78 with no weapons, no shield. That's just weird. So you gotta get both. Good thing is it's gonna be between $16 and $20 for the set of both parts. So it's not murder. Be price of a high grade, but they're pretty cool. And most of these suits are, you know, price of a cheap high grade. A lot of these suits are suits that are very expensive and high grade. So, you know, the Yakushige, I think, is like a $20 high grade. Obviously, the RX-78 is a pretty cheap high grade, but it's different scale. They are definitely shorter than high grades. I think they're probably 1/200 scale, maybe. Don't quote me on that one. Don't think it says it anywhere on here. But so one box has Yakushiki, Zaku, and RX-78. Other box has Narrative. So that's kind of cool. You get a version of the Narrative. And you get a Gelgoog. And we get a Banshee. So that's pretty cool. So nice little, not blind boxes, but nice little boxes, display boxes. And you can collect them all. These are actually really cool if you're playing Gundam Skirmish, because now you can play on a smaller scale. So they won't take up as much space. You could probably play on a, you know, a foot less of table if you wanted to. You know, usually we play on a 4x6. You could probably cut that down to a 3x5 if you had to. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Definitely come out this weekend. There'll probably be some people hanging out and building on Saturday. So definitely check us out. And I will talk to you later. Peace.